starting.
Okay.
What was your first impression of Drew?
She was very kind and just very sweet. I did really enjoy her smile and just wanted to be really good friends with her naturally, freshman year of college.
Lovely. Who would you say made the first move?
Well, I feel like Drew is flirtatious in general. So I would say that myself, along with maybe some other guys, had an interest in Drew. I would say that at Box 63, I definitely made the first move and went off on a limb. And yeah, that's that.
I need to open it again for me.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Lovely. Where was the first place you and Drew kissed?
That same night, Box 63, I spun her around, sober, very sober. And then the game plan was, if I spun her around and it didn't work, then I told my friends that I'd see them at breakfast tomorrow, but it did end up working, and it's definitely very awkward, I'm sure, but that's how it happened.
What was the first trip you and Drew went on?
I think it was when I visited her in Wisconsin, our freshman summer, after our freshman year. I was pretty petrified of your parents, and she gave me a lot of shit for not being very outspoken at dinner.
I don't even remember you
I
coming.
was at that French restaurant in Milwaukee. And your dad
Oh,
was like,
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, what beer do you want? And I was like, I don't know, a water.
Yeah, whatever you want. Who said I love you first, and where did you or her say it?
I was freshman year in the spring, and she was leaving for, I don't know, Myrtle Beach or something. And we were staying at the Omni in New Haven and in a hotel. Shout out to the parents.
Fun.
And I had been, for the previous week or two, had been telling her that I had to tell her something. So I did say I love you before she was heading off to Myrtle Beach for the exciting, or I don't know, it was like the summer break. So had to make sure to lock it down before then.
So how many months after you met was that?
We started dating in January. I think we first kissed in October. So 7 months maybe.
Nice. What does Drew do that always makes you smile?
I think her smile makes me smile. She has a beautiful smile, and she's always thinking of others before herself.
Oh, that's sweet. What is your biggest pet peeve about Drew?
She's very tenacious. She doesn't let things go very easily. So if she wants to give you shit, she'll definitely keep going. But love her for that, of course.
That's so funny. What is the grossest thing that Drew does?
I feel like high key, she's like very grubby. Like
Yep.
Like she's got like a smelly belly button, which is like not
Oh my
good.
god, that's so funny.
Definitely grinds hard like during the week when people don't really see her. Like she's robe on, like mayo, ketchup stains all over. Like
Yeah.
definitely living a hard life during the week. She's able to pull it together, but that's why we all love her.
What do you think Drew would say her favorite thing about you is?
I do think that I'm there for her through the ups and downs. I think she definitely values the consistency that maybe I bring to our relationship. So, I mean, hopefully I bring consistency.
Yeah. What do you think that Drew would say her biggest pet peeve about you is?
I also don't let things go very easily, so I feel like we're both a little bit tenacious in making our points and rehashing, so I would say she probably gets a little frustrated there.
What is Drew's ideal day to night?
It's got to be somewhere in the West Village. Expensive dinner. A couple cocktails. After dinner drink, of course. And then, I don't know, maybe meeting up with friends at like midnight and going out to some club of some sort that I probably don't want to go to.
Perfect. What restaurant or bar means the most to you and Drew, and why?
I feel like any place in New Haven, I feel like when we always go back there, we always reminisce on the various dates that we had, like as early boyfriend, girlfriend, and more advanced in our college experience. So I feel like whenever we go back to New Haven, it's a choice of whichever restaurant we want.
If you had to pick one restaurant in New Haven, what would it be?
I don't know. I feel like Box 63, which we had our first kiss, was a great one. I feel like Harvest, the girlies love Harvest. Shout out to all the Yale gals. But yeah, probably one of those.
Great. What memory from your relationship makes you and Drew laugh the hardest?
Oh, gosh. Goodness, laugh the hardest. Well, one of our other trips freshman year, I forget, or maybe sophomore year, we were in like Kennebunkport, Maine, and it was very early on in our relationship, and we were riding on, I don't even know what that
a tandem bike.
You know the story better than I do. She was wearing like all white. I think something upset her stomach that day, and she was. Her like upper lip started to sweat, and she got all nervous. And as we obviously evolved in our relationship, we've gotten closer together. But I always remember that memory as a foundational point in our relationship, because she like had an accident and was being very cute about it. But everybody's human, you know. That's when I realized Drew was human.
Yep. What is your favorite inside joke? You don't have to explain it. You can just say it.
Shit.
Whether it's like a phrase or a...
Can we skip that question?
Yeah. What is your pet name for Drew?
I do like to call her Sweetheart, which is kind of basic. I think she always gives me shit because I don't have like a better name for her. I think Drewski's cute, but like I call her Drew or Sweetheart.
Sweetheart's so cute. What's Drew's pet name for you?
I think I'm in her phone as like Peach for some reason.
Yeah.
I think she liked the peach emoji early on, and that kind of stuck.
Cute. If Drew had $1 million right now, what would she spend it on?
Shit. I don't know. Maybe an apartment in the West Village.
Nice. What is Drew's favorite show to binge watch?
Any trashy TV. Like Love Is, fill in the blank. On the Spectrum, Blind. Too Hot to Handle. Love Island. Like just fill in love
so funny.
after. Or the Kardashians, I would say.
Who is Drew's celebrity crush?
Anybody who's mildly African American or Indian or ethnic, I would say. Like she's mentioned like Adrian Peterson or
That's so funny.
I don't know, there's just some like rogue like international men that she's always mentioning off the cuff.
Nice. What is Drew's favorite drink?
I feel like she loves like a dirty martini with blue cheese olives.
Nice. Is she vodka or gin?
Vodka.
What is Drew's favorite meal?
I feel like she loves a good cheeseburger. She's from Wisconsin. Like our first date was a cheeseburger with a fried egg and some bacon on top, which was a little bit alarming, but like gotta give it to you guys.
Love it. What part of the wedding are you most excited for?
I think just being with Drew for the whole night. Excited to see her smile and enjoy being around like all the friends and family that have shaped our relationship.
When was the moment you knew you wanted to marry Drew?
Day one, baby. I said that there's only one way this relationship is going, and that's her breaking up with me. So
Aww.
I did say that. So hopefully, I mean, it's clearly been working out this far, but I did. There was no way that I was breaking up with her. So
Love that. All right, bonus question. Of all the girls on The Bachelorette, who do you think is going to get drunk / lose their wallet or purse?
Maybe Olivia. Shout out to Olivia. I feel like you're with some older gals, you may try to show out a little bit and just absolutely lose your stuff. I would say some of the Yale girls are more experienced in their, maybe Coco.
There
Shout
you
out
go.
Coco. Yeah, don't forget.
There you go. All right.